Good morning, my dear friends. Now we shall go to another problem. Okay, I will read the problem now. Okay, a simply supported PSC beam of section 400 mm by 600 mm, in the sense the cross section he has given 400 mm by 600 mm, is pre-stressed with a force of 192 tons. In the sense, pre-stressing force he has given. Okay, the parabolic tendon has an eccentricity of 10 centimeter at the ends and 20 centimeter at mid span. So now please try to understand. Okay, this cable, okay, laid parabolically, and he says that the eccentricity at the mid span is 20 centimeter and the eccentricity at the end is, it is 10 centimeter. Okay, 10 centimeter you can see. Okay, like this it is now. Okay, 10 centimeter here, 20 centimeter here. Here also it is now again 10 centimeter. Okay, this is what he has given. Okay, uh, the beam carries a UDL of 6 ton per meter. In the sense, on the beam he has applied a load of 6 ton per meter. The span of the beam is 6 meter. Okay, the span is 6 meter. Yes. By the load balancing concept, find the extreme fiber stresses at midspan and at the end section. He has asked you to find out the stresses at midspan also at the end section. So now, as usual, we shall try to find out now. Now, H means it is a sag of the center of the tendon with respect to ends. Okay. So now here the sag is now, see now, 20 centimeter here. Okay, minus this 10 centimeter, that will give me the sag with respect to the end of the cable. Am I right now? 20 centimeter minus 10 centimeter. Okay, that will give me the sag H. 20 minus 10 will give me 10 centimeter, or it is 0.1 meter. Okay, so now as usual, area is 400 mm by 600 mm, that can be easily calculated. Pre-stressing force given is now 192 tons, or it is 192 into 10 kilonewton, or it is into 1000 newtons. Okay, so much newtons. Okay, also moment of inertia can also be now easily calculated. It is BD cube by 12. Okay, it is so much. So now, but now what happens is now, since the cable is laid parabolically, okay, this parabolic cable produces an upward thrust in the form of UDL. Okay, so we'll try to calculate that P. Okay, P is given by F into 8H by L square, or 8FH by L square. So F I know, okay, 8 I know, H the sag is 0.1 and the span is 6. Okay, so it will give me 42667 Newton per meter. This is the upward thrust developed in the beam because of the application of this pre-stress F. Am I right now? So now, but now he says that the beam carries a UDL of 6 ton per meter. In the sense, on the beam he has applied a UDL of 6 ton per meter, or it is 60,000 Newton per meter. Am I right now? So now, out of this 60,000 Newton per meter, this is the upward thrust developed. Am I right now? So out of this, this is balanced. Am I right now? So out of 60,000, 42,667 is balanced. Okay. Remaining unbalanced load is, it is W minus P. Am I right now? This is the unbalanced load W dash. It is W minus P. Okay. W is so much minus P is so much. So now, because of this unbalanced load W dash, bending moment is going to be produced. Okay, so now we'll try to calculate that bending moment produced by this net downward load or unbalanced load. M is W dash L square by 8. Okay, W dash you know, span you know, okay, divided by 8 will give me so much as the bending moment. This is the bending moment produced due to this unbalanced load. Okay, that's one thing. So now I can easily find out now how much is the extreme fiber stress due to this moment. It is mi by y. Okay, m I know. Okay, and I know. Y is 300. So it is 3.25 Newton per mm square. Okay, so now another important aspect is now, see now, this cable has got an end eccentricity of 10 centimeter. As you see, end eccentricity is there 10 centimeter. Here also end eccentricity is there 10 centimeter. Baba, now when there is an end eccentricity, Baba, this beam tries to hog up because you are applying the pre-stress at some end eccentricity. So now the beam tries to hog like this. Understood or not now? So Fey by I term also comes into picture now. Fey by I term. Along with F by A term, Fey by I term also will come into picture now. So that I will try to now find out now. Okay? See now. So F by A term you can easily calculate. It is F is 192,000. A also you know it is 8 Newton per mm square. It is compression. Okay. Along with this, you have got Fe y I by y term. Fe by I into y term. So all the values you know. E is it is the end eccentricity. Okay. Y you know it is so much. So now if I add this term, and my by I term algebraically, I will get the top fiber stress Ft and bottom fiber stress Fb. I am going to add them algebraically. Okay, it is plus 3.25 Ft. It is compression. Plus sign indicates that it is compression, and bottom fiber stress Fb is now again, if you add them algebraically, it will give me plus 12.75. So again plus sign indicates that it is compression. So now if at all you want to draw the stress distribution diagram, it is like this. Now top fiber stress is 3.25. Okay, bottom fiber stress is 12.75. So this is how you can draw this thing now. Okay, so this is how you can draw the stress distribution diagram at midspan section now. Okay, thank you very much, my dear friends.